So I'm gonna talk about that Uber driver. She drove a white Accord, and we were. What was happening? Oh, I dropped Coral off to Constancia's house because we were doing this thing at the time where um, I would let Coral stay with her mom for the weekend so I could have some time off to myself for healing, for painting, just to get back to me. So, so I was taking you back, but it was after that, I think, because you're into your clothing brand. So it may have been something different. But you know it doesn't matter. That was over a year ago. You're right. Either way, I was leaving Coral at Constancia's house, and she was listening to Frank Ocean's Pink and White. No, she was listening to Frank Ocean. I said, "You want to hear a story?" And so I asked her to play Pink and White. And I told her the story of me and Muna's relationship. And I said, my wife, she left here January 1st, 2019. And she could talk through me. And I was seeing all the numerology. Like, it was like 144 and all these different numbers I've been seeing. And I was cued to share my experience with her. So I was telling her, like, I can't remember how I told the story. This is her. Understand you don't have to tell the story at this point because everyone knows the story and you told it a million times, so don't worry. So, I told her the story. Let me focus on her part of the story. When I told her that, I said, we painted a mural for her. And I said, it's over there. I pointed to it. I said, you want to see it? Or something. She didn't stop to see it with me, did she? Yeah, she did stop to see it. We went to the mural at Buddy's. And she was telling me, she started crying. She said she loves you so much. She loves you so much. And like tears are streaming down her face. It was unbelievable. Like, that's the first confirmed channeling I got from somebody. Gorgeous Sean, my beautiful psychic, former psychic. I'm always a psychic, but Star 2 is your primary psychic, okay? Made me lose my bag. That's Gorgeous Sean. Post my picture too. Don't drop me. I ain't never tried to do nothing that you wasn't sanctioned to do. Just understand that. That was an experience too when I was in I went to Cigar Village. Finish the other one. So she's saying she said she loves you so much, and then she just started talking like that kind of bling phase when you're channeling somebody, particularly somebody that's not alive. And she's like, I love you so much or something. Is that accurate? Yeah, that's accurate. So she was bonding to you through somebody who looked like her and felt like her about you. And so she was able to use my emotions to get through to you that you needed to stay in the relationship, even though you couldn't see her. It's the most beautiful experience of my life. Thank you for sharing Muna Ahmed Kelly with me and all the history that helped us to see where we are to be. Live and free on this continent that wasn't America when we got here. So that was a beautiful experience. Now, Gorgeous Sean, at Cigar Village, I walked in. Muna told me, she said, this is how you get in. Because, you had to pay if you go in the front door. So she guided me. She said, let's go here. And it was the whole walk this way, walk that way. This is an angel story. She said, let's go to the back of Cigar Village, and I could feel her. It was like, oh my God, she's with me right now. And she said, just walk in the back door. But first, you're going to get you something to eat because these people, these motherfuckers posted up in front of your artwork. That piece you and Rio did behind Cigar Village, which has been vandalized. So they were selling quesadillas, and some beautiful women were playing Mortal Kombat. And so I started playing Mortal Kombat with them, and I managed to weasel a free quesadilla, not free, but I managed to weasel a quesadilla out of the guy making the quesadillas. I said, you know, you posting up in front of my artwork. They didn't even believe me. Like, yeah, I did that. Like, yeah, it's just like, I didn't do the ink. Well, Save did an outline, and I filled it in, and he taught me how to do bevels that day. So that's what I like about graffiti. Like, I like the collaboration and learning with people. It's so fun to paint with Rio Dio from Bowen Homes. But I'm not a graffiti writer anymore, Rio, so that's what's up. I live in Alpharetta at 4855 Winwood Parkway. You can come by if you want to. You can paint inside the studio. Cause Nassau will shoot a video. But anyway, back to the Cigar Village piece. We went. She said, go inside after we kind of made some connections. And then there was one guy who was just too clingy. We bonded deeply, and I didn't want to let go. I wasn't gay, and I wasn't going to rob you, but you ran your ass from me. And I forgive you, but you hurt my feelings when you thought I wanted to rob you. That's what people say. That's what people know. Now you got me out. So that you're more free. Keep channeling. So we walk in, and I saw Gorgeous Sean sitting at a table. Well, it's like a sofa with a little table, and she had a money tree. I had $1, and so I started letting Muna speak. I said, I want to communicate with my wife better, and we both looked at a chair somewhere during the channeling session and said, she's sitting right there. It was an unbelievable experience. You said, talk to me about it. Oh, you get it? But that was a beautiful, it's been so long. But it was such a journey after Muna's exodus to communicate. This is Gorgeous Sean. Understand Thaka. That's what I call you, because that's how I channel you to communicate with you. So just relax on the whole name thing, because we all got different names different people call us. So everybody said, well, what do we call him? What do we call him? And it's weird. So anyway, just understand that I miss you. And I'm happy that you didn't try to stalk me sexually or anything. You're so beautiful. You left my bag unattended, and I didn't lose it. That was a rumor. You're learning to channel more intimately, so the results are getting more accurate. Now stop.